In 1844, the Democratic candidate for President of the United States animated the campaign by insisting that the United States claim most of what is now British Columbia. It was either 54-40 or fight.
A Moment in Time with Dan Roberts.
With the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, the United States acquired a vast amount of territory across the upper tier of the continent's heartland. This brought it into conflict with those powers that also occupied and claimed various parts of the Western territories. The most serious dispute involved Great Britain. The United States claimed all of its present expanse and a huge slice of present-day Canada. In the early years, settlement of these competing claims was not essential. Few pioneers of either country were living there, and the absence of commercial activity made the issue of ownership less pressing. All that had changed by 1840. Many new settlers had traversed the Oregon Trail and settled along the rivers emptying into Puget Sound. The prospect of a transcontinental railroad made the ports of the area, many of which were owned by the Canada-based Hudson Bay Company, vital to the future prosperity of the nation that successfully claimed them. Negotiations dragged on and then broke down largely because the administration of John Tyler was distracted by the looming conflict with Mexico over the proposed annexation of Texas. During the presidential campaign of 1844, the Democratic candidate James Knox Polk of Tennessee ran on a platform which pledged to take up to the 54th parallel, 54-40, or fight. This, combined with a pledge to immediately annex Texas, was a determined endorsement of Manifest Destiny, the idea that it was the United States' ultimate fate to stretch unimpeded from the Atlantic to the Pacific coasts. Polk's commitment to Manifest Destiny clicked with the voters, and to nearly everyone's surprise, he beat the Whig candidate, Henry Clay of Kentucky. The talks were reopened, and soon a compromise was reached, which fixed the border between the United States and Canada at the 49th parallel. Polk's saber-rattling rhetoric in public, combined with a flexibility in negotiation, brought a fair settlement and smoothed relations between Britain and the United States. Next time, treaty negotiations at the University of Richmond. I'm Dan Roberts.